Now, with the calibrated reopening, dining in will be allowed from Monday, but only for groups of 2 people. Isabel Lim joins us from Singapore's Holland Village, that is a neighborhood known for its eating spots. Isabel, first, what can F&B establishments expect with this new calibrated reopening?
Right. So like you said, dining in will be re-established this Monday. Of course, the group sizes are down to 2 instead of the previously announced 5. But for F&B establishments, they have a couple of additional measures that they need to look out for. So, for example, restaurants are not going to be able to play any recorded music on their premises. The rationale given for that this afternoon by authorities was that for recorded music, when it's playing, they didn't want diners to be speaking above the level of the music or trying to, and increasing the risk of transmission. Now, other things that they have to adhere to are the safe management measures. Those are going to be the main measures they have to adhere to. And these include the safe distancing within the premises, 1 meter apart between diners, and of course, the fast and easy testing process. So this means that employees of F&B establishments will have to be tested every 14 days. This will be via self-administered COVID-19 tests. And authorities have said that in order to kind of support this process, they are providing training for supervisors who will oversee this testing regime, as well as providing free of charge test kits for the first 3 months. Now, of course, this mandatory testing will be compulsory in the middle of July. But before that, they've also said that they recognize that for smaller businesses, they may not be able to establish this regime for themselves. And so they're coming up also with quick test centers where employees can go and get tested there. The first 2 will be opened in Tekka and Yishun this coming Monday, the same day that dining in resumes, and they will be operational then, with more on the way. Now, all of this is building up to the next phase of reopening that will happen sometime in mid-July. Minister Lawrence Wong sketched out a picture of what that would look like this afternoon during the conference.
The second stage will happen around mid-July. By then, we expect that the system of regular testing will be in place across these higher risk settings. We expect that our vaccination rates will be higher, and then we can allow group sizes to increase to 5 persons. With this phased approach, we recognize that some businesses will be impacted, and therefore the Ministry of Finance will continue to extend the support measures.
Isabel, how have F&B outlets, many of whom have been struggling, been reacting?
Right, so one of the reasons why I'm in Holland Village tonight is not just because it's a very popular eating spot among Singaporeans, but also because F&B establishments, there are a lot of varied kinds over here. So from the hawkers that are in the hawker center that I'm standing in right now to across the street, you actually have some restaurants. Down the road, you have pubs and bars. All of them have very, slightly different business models. And depending on that, they have different reactions to this dining in group size being cut down to 2. So for the hawkers that I spoke to this afternoon, they said they were largely welcoming of it. They said that with the high turnover, the communal dining area, they expected a lot more walk-in customers to come in, buy their food, sit down, eat, and then leave. And so they expected business to go up. But for the restaurants that I spoke to, for those that are reliant on more of a communal dining experience, those that are selling foods like, barbecue or steamboat, that generally larger groups of people eat, or perhaps bars that rely on the kind of atmosphere to draw customers in, they had a very different reaction. So let's hear what they had to say.
Average customers is 4 or 5. So if only 2, it's very big difference for us. Yeah. So it's lower down our sales.
Right now we check it's 42 packs, 21 tables. Last time it could fit about 50 or 60. Because one table can do 5 packs. Now it's lesser.
我觉得应该会有影响啦，因为通常喝酒我们也是一大班嘛，现在你2个人，除非是情侣啊，或者你讲跟家人也是很少会喝酒啦。
Now, notwithstanding, all of these concerns, all of the restaurants and F&B establishments that I spoke to today said that they are making preparations to get ready for that dining in to be allowed on Monday. Now, the Restaurant Association of Singapore have also said that they are happy that this dining in will be gradually resumed and that they are working closely with authorities to make sure that the safe management measures are implemented.
Thank you, Isabel Lim, reporting from Singapore's Holland Village.